Hello guys and welcome to this video. This is gonna be probably the most valuable video you're gonna see in 2025 because I'm gonna leak all the secrets and all the things you basically need to have a strong backend, that your store is scalable, to reduce disputes, okay, to like basically increase the performance of everything. And I took a lot of time into building this, guys, and yeah, I would say let's get straight into this because it is literally just insane, man. Come on. So, guys, welcome to Hybrid Scale. This is how I call it because email marketing is one of the most important things you can have inside of your store. It will inform your customers where your package is. It basically is the backbone of your business. And this makes it scalable and you are not losing your money on paid ads, guys. So, introduction, all right? Most ecom brands leaving 30 to 50% of their profit on the table. And the crazy part is they don't even know about it. In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how I turn my Shopify stores into profit machines using Klaviyo and how email alone added tens of thousands of euros in extra revenue on top of my front end sales, right? If you're already doing ecom, you're already making sales, but your backend is weak, this video will hurt your ego a bit, but like it will make you more money, trust me. This result is just from one of my students. He basically started a new store and he made 6.5k extra revenue within just a week. So this is how strong email marketing can be if you're doing correctly, but I'm gonna show and leak all the secrets we need to know to do it. Like after the video, you can do it by yourself. So who am I, guys? I'm the guy who basically documented his journey from A to Z. So day one of becoming an e-commerce millionaire by the end of 2025. This probably sounds similar to you, right? I'm sorry, I just got a phone call, so let's get back into this. So if you're new here, guys, my name is Alex. I run Shopify brands and I'm obsessed with one thing: profit, not just revenue, right? A lot of people flex screenshots of their ad account and 10k days, right? I care about what stays inside of the bank after the ad spend. And the way we do it is building a real backend, especially with Klaviyo. So every customer doesn't just buy once, they buy 3 times, 4 times, even maybe 5 times, right? And I have a lot of customers who already bought like 5, 6, 7 times. So the biggest problem in ecom, here's the thing I see with most ecom owners. They say things like, yeah, I already know email marketing. Yeah, I already have flows set up. Yeah, my store is already profitable. But when I actually ask, what's your returning customer rate? How much revenue are you doing per email subscriber? What percentage of your store revenue is coming from email? They either don't know or it's like 5 to 10%. Meanwhile, my goal is to have 30 to 40% of total revenue coming from the back end, right? Email flows, campaigns, post-purchase. You can see a couple of results from me. I spent 1k in ads. I had a crazy good back end and I get 9x ROAS. I get 11k back on this day. On this day, we spent only almost 400 euro on ads and we had an 11x ROAS. So those are the results you guys can get if you're doing it correctly. So, that's like, that's the difference, right? Because between that's different, guys, because between I'm surviving with ecom and I'm printing even when the ads are offline. So if you grow on your email list, you can send emails and make up to 5,000 euro in just one day by just sending emails instead of burning your hard-earned money on ads and having issues with cash flow, right? So, stop burning your money, man. These are real campaigns inside of one of my students in Klaviyo, right? You see, we started this for just almost a week or 9 days or so, like something like this. And you can see all the results here, guys. And we additionally just added around almost 3,000 euro on in revenue. And yeah, like this could be just you by having a great backend. But I'm gonna explain everything like very soon. Don't like give me a bit time, okay? So you can see open rates are above 25%, click rates that actually make sense, and right here, like on the right, then right here, the revenue column. You see how much revenue we did on one single campaign. Brings a few hundred, some bring over 1,000, and this is just and this stacks, right? Week after week, month after month, and on top of what we already doing on the front end with paid traffic. So it means we gain a lot of money back instead of burning the money on ads, as I explained before. So how we are actually doing this, I'm gonna show you. So the core mindset, guys. Here's the mindset shift. A customer who buys from you once is basically just paying for your ads. A customer who buys from you twice starts to become profitable. Then a customer who buys from you 3 or 4 times turns into what I called compounding profit. Most brands spend all their brain power on creatives, TikTok ads, Meta ads, new offers, and almost nothing on what happens after the first purchase. They don't also inform the customers on when the package is arriving. They lose their payment processing. They're burning just basically everything, and this is just stupid. Why would you want to do this? You need a strong backbone who's holding really your back and like informing the customers. You know what I want to say with this, right? It is insanely important, and I'm going to show you also on how to do it. Also, one thing to those guys who already making sales. You probably think, yo, you're this one-man army guy and all this. I understand, but you need to build a team within the time. This is a video which is gonna come very soon, but for now we just focus on our email marketing, right? So yeah, what a real back-end flow, guys. So the first one is the welcome flow. This is where someone joins your list, or maybe for a discount, maybe for a quiz, whatever, you know. Most people send one generic email, like, here's your 10% discount. We turn the welcome flow into a mini funnel. Welcome plus your brand story, immediate offer. The second email is social proof, reviews, why your product is different. Then the third email, objection handling, shipping, quality, trust. The fourth email, last chance, urgency, maybe a bonus. This flow alone can pay for a huge percentage of your ad spend, guys. And the emails kind of look like this. They're well designed, they're branded, they match your brand's colors. Everything just matches perfectly, guys. Alright? And this is how it should look like, man. You need to give put it a bit in like a brain, put your brain in, man. Come on. So then, abandoned cart flow. Next one is the abandoned cart flow. I'm telling you, this information alone on Klaviyo, setting up an abandoned cart flow can literally make you, with the shittiest email, can make you at least a couple of sales. Like, for real. If you don't have this, you're just burning your money, man. Come on. So, this is not just like, hey, you just forgot something. We structured like reminder plus image, what they have left, then emotional angle. Imagine this in your home, or imagine solving X problem. Then social proof, someone who already bought it and loved it. Then urgency or small incentive. This is literally free money you already paid to get them add to cart. Come on. Guys, set up this flow. It will literally make you a couple of hundreds of euros, while this is probably not looking crazy good. Especially when you're starting, man. Your flows and everything will not look perfect. You're refusing to lock into this, and I know this feeling, right? I had this too, but I had to break through this, of course. Then of course we also have the post-purchase and the thank you flow. Then we have the post-purchase flow. Most brands ignore this completely, or they send a boring order confirmation and that's it. In my stores, post-purchase is where we say like thank you to human in a human way. We set expectations for the shipping. We show them how to use the product and then seed the next purchase. We turn random one-time buyers into someone who actually feels connected to the brand. Then we also have cross-sell, upsell. So because you bought X amount, you probably love Epsilon, right? Super simple, but when it's done well, with the right timing, with the right product, with the right creative, it prints lifetime value. Customers are coming back, they're buying again. And imagine you spent €1,000 on ads, you don't have a great back end. What are you doing? You're basically burning your money, you're not collecting emails, you're not doing shit with it. And this is bad, man. With new brands, you can literally make thousands of euros just by this information which I'm telling you. And I know it's hard to say, but like sometimes you need to put your ego on the side because this is true. Reactivation, guys. Next one, reactivation flow. These are the people who bought from you, liked you enough to spend money with you, and then you just never spoke to them again. So we sent them personalized emails, like we miss you style emails, show new products or collections, or maybe a special offer for coming back. It's way easier to reactivate an old buyer than to convince a stranger, right? Especially when they were happy with the purchase. Then we also have the VIP flow, guys. Finally, the VIP flow. This is where we treat your best customers differently. Early access, exclusive offers, special updates. You're not just selling, you're building status, right? And people love to buy from brands where they feel like insiders. So they're being like, yo, you get this extra, man. Nobody gets this. Use this, man. Use all of those flows, implement them correctly, use them for your brand, and it will be amazing. So why copy pasting? This won't be enough, guys. Now let's be like, now here's the honest part. You can literally take what I said and try to build this by yourself, and some of you will, and that's perfectly fine, man. Do it, implement it, and I really want you to do this because you're otherwise doing e-com wrong, trust me. But most people will overcomplicate it, write weak copies. They are just copy pasting ChatGPT blindly and trusting that, man. While I take my time to write things like this, like what you see here on the screen. You know, like activate your brain. And you don't know how to write a good copy. Like some of you probably, yeah, but some not, right? But overall, you need to write good copies, design it pretty well. And yeah, some of you will design ugly emails or never probably test and optimize. They also don't know how to really use Klaviyo, right? Because they're just a beginner. So you need to outsource this, guys. Because you don't have time to make creators. Like, you gotta build your team within the time. So, because the power is not just in the structure, it's in the tone, it's in the psychology, it's the timing, it's the segmentation, how you match a product with the right audience, and how every email feels like a natural extension of your brand. So people know or see if you actually think about, like, when you're writing this. You know, you can have the same piano, but that doesn't mean you play the same music, right? So your time is valuable, guys. So here's what I'm doing. I know a lot of you watching this already have stores, you're already doing numbers, but your backend is either weak or non-existent. If you want, you can take advantage of everything what I've shown you and build it yourself, right? This video alone is enough to create a massive difference with your whole life. Like, for real. If you're spending money on the ads, you have a great backend, you already can print. For real. Or if you're at the point where your time is more valuable than trying to figure out Klaviyo from scratch, my team and I can build this backend for you. So we go into your brand, We study your products, we build out the flows, we write the copy, we design everything, and we turn your Shopify into a proper profit engine. And if that's something you're interested, there's like a link below. You can click it, book a call with me, or just write me a message on Instagram with the word backend. Overall, guys, I think I would say thank you. This is the video which I wanted to share with you guys. I will make more series like this to consult you to the absolute elite. While I'm doing this, I'll probably grow even more. And I'm very, very happy to consult you guys. Was a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching this video. To wrap this also up, most like ecom owners are addicted to chasing revenue. The smart ones are focusing on profit, right? The elite ones build systems that make profit scalable. Your ads are just the front door, okay? Your back end, your Klaviyo, your flows, your campaigns, that's the machine inside of the building that quietly prints money while you're asleep. If you found this video valuable, subscribe, drop a like, so YouTube knows this is actually useful content, and if you're serious about turning your store into a proper back-end driven brand, you know where you find me. Overall, I hope you guys have a great day. See you, bye bye.